Welcome to the bad boy pod, talking bad boy bards, make a good girl nuts with the bad boy swag. Having conversations that a bad boy man, sit down, relax, kick back, have a blast, enjoy the bad boy pod, brought to you by Lady Pods.
Now we're all recording.
That's fine. You didn't hear us talking about Bono.
We really talked about Bono for
It's probably the best thing you want to leave out.
Honestly, I thought it was kind of funny.
Oh.
I thought we were kind of killing it.
My name is Diane, and he's actually one of my ex-husbands.
Yeah, but you're right. This is why we testicle, to talk about Diane's ex-husbands.
Yeah, and to test whether or not we're even recording.
Yeah, and at the end of the day,
we're all in a testicle together.
You are so true.
Right?
You are true.
I thought it sound wrong, but
it's right.
But Sunday.
Sometimes it's so wrong, it's right. My name is Diane. But we haven't seen each other in quite some time. We took a well-deserved break, if I say so myself.
God. I mean, it's summertime.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
I feel like we should let the Moyle out the entire summer. He should just be on the loose, running around.
Yeah, and we got to mention that the Moyle happens to be on the loose
Certainly on the loose again. Because it's a busy another little summer.
It's a busy summer.
Listen,
and you know what? It's brisk season.
It is brisk season like no other.
Brisk season.
People are fucking in September or something, I guess.
guess.
Labor Day babies. My name is Diane.
I mean, that's so it's good that there's a Moyle on the loose because their work is needed.
Someone's got to circumcise those babies. I hear that circumcision is trending down. Email Diane, though.
Oh, email Diane if you're pro or against.
Do you think we're scaring everyone?
Poll of the week. It's going to be on Instagram.
Not Threads, because they don't have polls yet.
Oh my God. Yeah, we were talking about how many social media sites have launched since we last spoke.
It's really kind of
upwards
epic.
of 12.
Upwards of 12. And also, I didn't even see, I knew all of this was happening and coming, but at the same time, I was just not prepared.
I just I need something to happen. I need there to be a Trump gets COVID or a imploding submarine or whatever. I need something to happen on Threads in order for me to understand what it really is.
I can't believe we haven't spoken on the pod about submersible at all.
We haven't?
No, because the last one we did was right before that all happened, so we haven't even talked about them.
Wow.
I know.
That's what everyone needs right now, is us to talk about the submersible a full month after it happened. Right. But we have a Moyle on the loose, so we need to do submersible talk.
We will. I mean, we'll get to it because we have some opinions, obviously, that you don't want to hear.
My opinion?
Yeah.
A perfect day. But that's what I'm saying, is for me to understand what Threads is really like, or Blue Sky, or Tabooby, or Tabooby, or Bono. I could definitely see a social media site called Bono launching.
Wow.
Yeah. It's
Bono
a beautiful
Media.
day. It's a beautiful day.
It's a beautiful day for all of us, I'd say.
I'd say so.
I can kind of see Bono becoming the mayor of a small town.
Okay. Isn't he Irish? It's not American.
Still, they have mayors other places.
I'm so sorry. That was so anti-immigrant of me. Bono can be a mayor if he wants.
Bono can be a mayor. Bono's allowed to be a mayor. Let that little freak be a mayor.
We're giggle pusses today.
Yeah, we haven't seen each other in a while.
Yeah, so sometimes you just got to get together and giggle. My name is Diane.
Wow, she says that every day of her life.
Can I have the lighter?
Someone commented asking if Diane was a celebrity. Oh, what's her face from SNL? And Lady Dynamite, and literally everything.
And a gas tire?
That's who it was. Yes. They said that her memoji looked like that. And I was like, oh my God, what a compliment.
Honestly, yeah. They do sort of look like.
They do.
They do at the
Diane
end of the
looks
day.
exactly like Anna Gasteyer.
I mean, everyone knows it. She gets it all the time. And she's like, who?
Yeah, it's she doesn't know who she is. And like me, she can't pronounce her last name.
Yeah, Diane's pop culture literacy.
Very limited. Just like Julia.
She only knows Moyles. Anyway, let's see how this testicle is. Circumcised, I hope. We were just talking about how oh my God, about how we are naturals. Oh,
yeah.
First of all, my name is Julie Davidovich, and I'm a natural.
Oh my God, my name is Zoe Clark, and you know what? I was born to do this, baby. Maybe I was born this way to make podcasts.
One time, I said that to myself in the mirror. My name is definitely Diane.
Wow, were you high? Diane.
Diane was a little high, yeah. She got a contact high.
She got a contact high from just a little bit of weed from her stepson, I think.
Oh, just
like
little
passing his bedroom, and then all of a sudden she was downstairs munching on
That
Just-
puss. No,
I
but
was
yeah.
literally going to say caramel corn, but
Oh, delicious.
Wow.
That'll get stuck in Diane's teeth.
oh, it's something I'm thinking about tonight.
And you know she doesn't use a water pick.
Oh, she does not. Use
The
a water
dentist
pick.
told her to, obviously.
The dentist told her to, but she's just like, listen, I'm not putting a machine anywhere near my mouth.
One thing about my mom, she's going to use that water pick, baby.
Oh, so does my mom. They're
Really? Did she bring
upset.
her water pick?
Oh, yeah.
What is up with moms and water picks?
They
Email
love their water
Diane.
pick. There must be, I feel like they're like prime water pick.
I feel like boomers are so susceptible to dental problems.
I thought you were going to say like dentists like preying on them.
Oh, honestly, yeah. Dental propaganda as well.
Dental propaganda.
Yeah, yeah.
Like when your dentist tells you what kind of mouthwash to use and you're like, you know what? I don't know that I agree with your beliefs.
I honestly,
Belief system.
I don't believe in their belief system at all. You know how I feel about
Can you
dentists.
close a Furby's eyes?
You can
I'm
close a
trying to.
Furby's eyes. Completely random thing to say, but there are a couple Furbies in here.
I'll pull it in the Slimer.
Yeah, put 'em in
and
the
I'll
Slimer.
just put our. Well, okay, we'll do a pick and then I'll put one of our big reels in the Slimer today.
We could do a double B reel.
We could.
Well, we're also going to have to do a picture for next week, so
Oh, true.
life is so complicated.
Lucy, yeah, we're really at a desk right now. It's kind of intense.
Yeah.
It's like, are we at a meeting?
Some things changed around, you know, we're working. So yeah, because
We made
Jerry
love,
and I
we
are sharing,
cried.
Jerry and I are sharing this room as an office, and we're doing a bit of a double-sided hello.
Double-sided
We like to
hello.
make eye contact as we type.
Ooh.
It's called foreplay.
That's really scary to me.
It's romantic. It's different.
I definitely work in a different room.
Are you
but,
so
like,
uncomfortable?
No,
in
I
that
just had to
chair?
move, but I was trying not to make sounds.
You failed.
I wanted to go.
Sure.
Be memorable.
It sounds like computer generated voice.
It does sound like if
like I don't wanna
if Siri
spoil who
was
that
a
is.
man.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh,
And Siri
thank
can
God.
be a man.
I mean, I'm glad I don't live in the world where Siri's man by default.
I mean, you're right, but also like
Or is that sexist?
it is.
Like our bad boy of the week.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah. So annoying.
Definitely sexist.
So annoying. I do have Siri on Australian Man though, but like he pronounces things hilariously, and sometimes when he's just like repeating out, you know, when you have your AirPods in and it reads your texts,
Oh, yeah.
he goes har 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 har.
Okay, it's worth it for that. It's
I
like,
love it.
how do you feel about that?
What
When
that
it just
text?
interrupts your shit and reads you a text.
Ugh, sometimes when like the group text is popping off, I'll have to mute it for an hour because
Oh
I'm
my
just like,
God.
I need to mute this because it's just like blah 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 blah.
A group
blah,
text with that
blah.
shit on is the fucking worst.
Absoluters.
I hate it. And it's
You
like,
gotta
like
mute
this
it.
photo, liked this photo. I'm on a group text with Jerry's entire family, and I have it's a 15-person group text.
Wow.
And I have
You have it
like,
muted full time, right?
I have like 4 numbers. Yeah, it's definitely muted. Also, but it keeps popping up in different iterations with 16 people, 13 people. I'm like, well, I'm glad I'm a chosen one. But anyway,
That's simply too much.
I
need
don't
to
have
ban.
all of their numbers saved.
Oh,
So it'll be like 325-783-2172 says happy birthday. Because it's always somebody's birthday on the group chat.
Oh no!
My name
Oh
is Diane.
God, that is my nightmare.
Yeah. So
birthday
I don't know
group
how I feel
text.
about Siri reading text to me, I guess. It also
Happy
feels
birthday!
invasive.
It kind of is. He just butts in whenever I'm just doing anything, and you're just like, oh hey, thanks. Oh, and sometimes I'll like just be like, ugh, and then he'll think I'm responding to him. I'm like, no.
Oh,
shut
yeah.
up.
I'll be like, sorry, I missed that. It's like,
Sorry,
yeah, because you're not a human. You don't get it.
you don't get nuance, bud.
Certainly. Well, who's your bad boy on the block?
Oh, let me look him up.
Look him up.
Oh nope, I remember, and I'm putting it in the Slimer.
Oh.
It's the dryer.
Oh, yeah. Laundry nemesis.
I feel like I've had so many bad boys, but I really just remember this one the most.
Okay.
So the dryer just like, the door just swings open in the middle now. It just like doesn't stay shut. So we keep it shut with a broom.
You sent me a photo of this, and I was like, what is happening? I thought maybe somebody did that, and you were annoyed that they did that. But then,
No,
because
this
I was
was
like, yeah, why is that happening?
Well, like, and I was tipped off by another neighbor.
Mm-hmm.
Someone gave us a tip that you're supposed to like cram the dryer with the broom to keep it shut.
It's really MacGyvered.
And then I didn't do it. Like I was like, it doesn't need this. It doesn't need this. So I did it loosely. Nope.
It needed it.
It needed it. It needed it hard.
That
you need to
sucks.
like Yeah, you really need to like snugly fasten the broom. It's very annoying.
It takes a lot.
Just to get some fucking laundry done, you know what I mean? I'm happy to have a dryer that even goes. And I speak to the dryer very nicely. I talk to it like it's a fucking baby now.
It's not the dryer's fault.
It's not.
It's not.
I actually think...
The dryer's just the messenger.
I think that they like when they replace something, I know that they told me that they used something that wasn't the right size.
That'll do it.
Whatever.
I mean, that's like the submersible.
Oh, I wish I was in there right now.
The submersible was sort of held together by a broom crammed in between it and the wall.
Can you imagine going in that fucking thing and trusting it going into the depths?
No. I saw a headline that was like, people worried that, trips to the Titanic are ruining the Titanic. And I'm like, what? Like, why? Yeah, it's a broken boat at the bottom of the ocean. It's not going to like stand the test of time.
Imagine your like whole body pop under the sea. Whole body pop.
Whole body pop under the sea. Dirty pop.
For like, oh no.
That is certainly a one dirty pop.
And it's good.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, remember for like 72 hours or 98 hours or however much time that news was just like, sorry to bring everyone back there, by the way. But was just like, they have air for 92 hours.
Such a dark time in history.
Such a dark time, how much time I paid attention to YouTube.
I really paid attention. I just love to pay attention to the news when it's about drowning people. Anyway, no, but then it came out that like the Navy saw like a blow on their radar. But then they were like, but there's so many blows on the radar. But I'm like, what's happening down there?
What's a big blow that's going to blow like that,
like,
bro?
How many blows are blowing like that?
Can't believe people went down there.
I know.
I can't believe someone went down there with their son. And I can't believe stepson in the news.
Yeah.
I mean, that guy, what a piece of work.
Ugh,
wow.
Totally.
I'm sorry about your stepdad, but you didn't even like the guy.
No, but he felt bad.
Did he?
Email Diane. No, not the stepdad.
Oh, you mean stepbrother?
Yeah, whatever. Wait, who are
stepson?
you talking about?
I'm talking about Blink 182 stepson.
Blink 182 stepson.
You know the
yes,
one.
of course. I got very confused.
You thought I meant like
I thought you meant that the son on the submersible was a stepson, and I was like, what did I miss?
I feel weirdly bad that guy died, but
yeah, no, me too. Because he felt pressured into spending time with his dad on Father's Day. His name is Jonah Hill.
I mean, probably. If I was projecting anything, that's exactly what I would have projected.
Yeah, no, that's I think a thing.
It's like my dad probably paid $250,000 for this ticket. I have to go.
I mean, such a wackadoo way to die.
Sucks.
But now they're being like honored at the Titanic. Also, the guy, the mother of the son.
Yikes.
This is. My name is Finding Your Roots. Her relatives died in the Titanic.
Oh yeah,
which is so sick.
Wait, yeah, the wife of the person who made the submersible, right?
Is that what it was?
I thought it was.
I thought it was the mother of the son and with the husband.
We're going to have to put whoever it is in the Slimer. We'll get the facts, baby.
I'm going to have to overdub this with names because it's very complicated.
We'll do a Zoe from the future.
Yeah, we'll do a quick Zoe from the future where we explain everything we just said.
Insert it right here where Zoe goes, actually.
Okay, I'm going to say, okay, it's me from the future. No, that was me from the present.
Ooh, we should use a robot voice from TikTok.
Oh, you're so right.
Ooh, we'll try that out. We'll see how it works.
Wait, you did your Bad Boy on the Block.
I did, but you didn't.
I didn't. Wow, we really dove right into the submersible
And
talk.
sorry, we have 2 emails this week. So.
Oh my God. Diane.
Jesus Christ.
People
People are blowing
Diane.
her up.
I mean, she got a little overwhelmed.
She has a boyfriend, okay?
2 emails was a lot for her Outlook to handle. but she
her
made
computer
it work.
broke, it's true.
Big question.
Yes.
Do you use the Mail app?
Yes.
I use Gmail app.
Oh, I don't like Gmail.
Okay. Well,
Gmail. That's what my dad calls it. Yikes.
Honestly, submersible talk, you did hear it here last because it couldn't be later. But hey,
we could not be later on the news, but honestly,
it's still really relevant.
It's like so much has come out. At least we didn't speculate hard.
You're right.
While they were like missing, and then we were just like, you know what? I think we need this. I think we need to find them.
He just ran out of oxygen. Jerry Finger, badonk-a-donk-donk, like that. That would be us.
Kill yourself.
Directly to us. We're absolute pieces of shit.
let's
We know who we are.
Yeah, we're not good people. I'm sorry. I'm not a good person. I'll speak for myself.
I'm not a good person.
My
either.
name is Julia Davidovich,
You're
by
right.
the way.
You're right.
Okay. My bad boy on the block. I have so many. First of all,
Yeah, let's go.
You know I
been
have to talk about
several
lemonade.
airports. Oh yeah, you were at LAX.
I saw the
Great.
most disgusting poke at fucking 8 a.m. I've ever seen.
Why is there poke there?
It's incredibly
very
gray.
interesting. It's
And those mandarins, you know they're canned. I'm sorry, I'm so prissy. But like disgusting looking mandarins. We'll definitely put the picture of Wilmer's Laundaramma because it looks like
it gets so upsetting paying $14 for food
it is, but like
and having it be gray or canned. That's
for
all I'm
you
saying.
to eat that and probably get food poisoning and die, that's
On my
tragic.
vacay?
On my, it's more of a trip because I went to see. I don't think it's a vacay unless you're like
Not seeing family?
not seeing
You're
family.
right.
Yeah, vacay, no, but a trip,
Am I right?
indubitably. Also, bad boy. So 4th of July weekend, we arrive in Asheville to see Jerry's parents, and like all of the rental cars are taken. So they give us a blue Mustang convertible. And I've never hated anything more in my fucking life. I hate convertibles. They're so loud. I don't even like having windows down on the highway.
You don't have to have it down, do you?
No, you're not forced. Okay. There's a
Like,
hood
and you
that,
have to drive with this down even in the rain.
there's a hood that comes
I know
up.
so little about cars for a second. I was like, literally, you had to drive with it down?
But then there are windows, and I'm like, why have the windows up and the hood down? You know, this is such a clusterfuck of a thing.
God. The one we were in, and I'm like, again, I love the smell of cigarette smoke when it's fresh, but this one was like stale cigarette smoke. In a Corvette or like a, whatever you just said. Sorry, again, I don't know
Mustang.
anything about Mustangs. Oh, they're so stupid. They're the ones that go really fast too.
They go so
They're
fast.
so stupidly fast. It scares me.
And then also at night, and I didn't notice this until we were leaving, but there's like, when you unlock it, there's this, I took a photo for Will.
Oh my God. The horse.
There's a horse.
The fucking horse light. the horse light. It's so stupid. We saw the same thing. We're just like, no.
It just is so dumb. Like, why did engineers spend time making this thing so like the logo of the car flashes like bat signals next to the car? I'm like, this makes no fucking sense.
It's so embarrassing. And like on top of it, I remember when Carlos just did it as a joke. And I was like, this couldn't be more inconvenient for what we're using this for. We are moving my shit back from.
Oh.
It was like moving boxes and stuff. I was like,
That's the worst car for
like
that.
so
Why didn't you rent a
convenient.
U-Haul? Not to
because this was for small shit.
Not to
We
move
just needed a
shame.
small fucking car. It was like, I don't even remember. It was just like between shit. I wasn't doing U-Haul shit. I got a picture of Zoe, Sully, who was sleeping and dreaming on the floor. I Googled what animals dream about the other day. Because I was like, oh yeah, what do they dream about again?
What do they dream about?
Like scientists believe, because rats, and I guess studying their brain patterns while they're sleeping, that they had like the same kind of racetrack of thoughts that they had during their day. This was, I don't know if this was the same report that I saw that was like 2013. It was not that new, but
So they thought about the same thing they thought about during the day.
yeah, basically. And they're like trying to, I don't know how they put it because I'm stoned, but it was like trying to assess their day and like how they could improve it in a weird way. Just like kind of like going through and being like, oh yeah, this is what happened. And now I'm going to do this differently. It's so weird. Whatever. Animals are perfect. We suck.
They're literally
Throw us
perfect.
all in the ocean. Let the animals live here.
My name is Diane. Okay, well
Send
let's
us down to the submersible only.
let's do our emails.
Ooh.
Diane's big emails.
Diane's email talk.
Because
Be the good girl you always have to be.
no doubt about
Be
it.
memorable.
Also that.
Memorable.
Okay, first we got a bad boy on the block from Phil.
Hell yeah.
Phil says, short faucets.
Ugh.
When the faucet is so short, you touch your hand to the back of the sink to get your hands wet. I don't want to touch your sink. Phil? Correct.
I don't want to touch anyone's sink.
I don't want to touch anyone's sink.
Wow.
Also, try washing your fucking face in that thing.
Oh,
Impossible. You're going to get a concussion.
You're going to get a concussion. Also, it's like, to me,
Yeah.
when the bowl is too short. I don't know if you've ever had like a short bowl. It feels cruel.
There is a very important balance when it comes to sinks and faucets.
I feel like you're like washing your hands in elementary school. You're just like, how is this allowed?
You know those short little toilets from elementary school?
Oh my God.
Very convenient at the time, but I don't think I'd like it now.
And the tiny little...
Toilet paper dispenser?
Yeah. Did you ever have those? It's just like
No.
give you... I mean, they have them in like parks or whatever where they want to conserve paper. They're just like, oh, this is government run. We're going to be as cheap as possible. So it's like, little...
The tear-offs that look like
Threads
the
of
brown paper.
Not, they were never brown. They were white.
Oh, wait.
But it was just like pre-squared that you would just kind of like
Yes.
take out of a dispenser.
Yes.
I don't know what to call them. The library had them too.
Yep.
Same kind of thing.
The paper towels.
It wasn't. It was. That's how we got toilet paper out.
Oh, I'm thinking about the paper towels that are like brown and like
Oh, we got those too.
they were so bad. And they had such a specific smell.
And they have like the grooves on them.
Yeah.
The little bumps. Yeah.
Jagged. No.
Oh.
No, I'm thinking about
Oh, those ones.
We'll put them in Wilmer's Slider.
Yes, we will.
They do smell bad.
They really do smell bad.
And they're so bad at their job.
Oh my
They
God.
stink and they're bad at their job.
I've never been. It's like I was never someone who cared that much about paper towel or like any paper towel or what's it called? Ass towel. Can't think. Like, what is the other word? Paper toilet paper. TP for my bunghole. And then the pandemic happened, and I was washing my hands constantly and my ass.
Yep.
And I like triple ply is the only way to go. I really notice. I like when I'm not using it, my ass is chapped. I'm sorry.
Okay. You heard it here last. Anyway, Phil, you're right.
Also, if you just want to blow your nose on the go, it's like basically a Kleenex. It's not.
That's true.
It's not. Blow your nose on the go, bitch.
Basically a Kleenex.
Welcome to the new episode of The Clown Show.
And you go through less.
Oh, I think
It's not like thick like Charmin or
there
anything.
is
either.
an Andrew Tate update.
Oh fuck that nerd.
I'll have to look it up. Okay, we have another email.
Oh, by the way, rest in peace, delisted. No, our research is going to be even harder.
It's
So
hard.
Thanks a lot.
Delisted, we so appreciate your service. But also, bad boy, fuck you, bitch, because you were very useful.
Yeah, what are you doing now with your
Now
life?
I've, like,
I
on page
appreciate everything
6.
you've ever done.
Now
And
I'm on like
I'm so happy
page
for you.
6.
And I hope you're on to better things or whatever. But like, do you think they left because they're just like, you know what?
They probably
Maybe it's
no
bad
longer
doing
make
gossip.
money. Oh.
That too probably.
I mean, gossip is bad, which is why we choose to report on it a week and a half after it happens.
Exactly.
We're not contributing to gossip if it's if it's out of date.
Right. We're not.
We're not. Email from Jessica. Dearest Diane, I'm a longtime listener and second-time emailer. As you may/may not recall, I asked you to call out my former friend Adam on his deplorable behavior. Thank you for that. I remember that.
Oh my God.
Hey, I remember that.
I do.
Yep. I came across this clip of the comedic genius Crystalia, and I am just certain Zoe and Julia will enjoy marveling at the extreme excellence that is Crystalia. Personally, I think they have underestimated just how incredibly clever he is. If you could pass it along to them, I'd really appreciate it. I think this video confirms Mr. D'Elia regularly masturbates to his image in the mirror. Just a hunch. And then Jessica sent a link of the Laundry Hulk on a website called Vibby.com.
Vibby. Is that like something like, did someone just take that clip and then
Vibby it?
Vibby it just to make sure it didn't disappear?
Oh, somebody Vibbied it?
I think someone, I don't know what Vibby is.
Somebody must have Vibbied
but I
it.
love it.
Keep up the amazing work.
But if I have to,
Jessica.
if I have to join another fucking social network this week, I will
Vibby myself. I'll Vibby myself off a cliff. Jessica, we watched the clip.
We watched the clip. Holy shit. I mean, we'd play it now, but it's so long.
Yeah, we'd play it now, but it's so long and so annoying.
Memorable.
Yeah.
But it is memorable.
He talked about laundry and the Laugh Factory.
Oh my God. I mean, it was funny because he's just basically all he's doing is saying, you know what? People try to come up to me all the time and try to call me out. And you know what? I welcome it.
It's like, yeah, so I
I'm
fucked somebody
paraphrasing.
I met on Facebook.
So what?
Fuck Facebook. My name is Crystalia.
That's exactly what Chris Rock? Wow.
Different.
Kid Rock was
Kid
talking
Rock.
about.
Yeah.
Because he's fucked someone off Facebook too, for sure.
Oh,
Facebook
Chris Rock?
Marketplace.
Oh,
no.
Kid Rock. Yeah.
Yes.
He quote unquote picked up a bed from somebody on Facebook Marketplace, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. That's like something he does though.
Oh, yeah.
It's like kind of unsuspecting. So like he shows up and they're like, Kid Rock is like, yeah, want to fuck? And they're just like,
Richie?
I mean, I guess.
His name is Richie.
He's like, they're like, Richie?
He definitely sells on Facebook
No,
Marketplace.
he definitely sells.
Yeah.
And people just like know him and they're not like weird about it.
Verified seller on eBay?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Absolutely.
But like modest about it.
Yeah, for sure.
Very modest.
So I think that's probably the conversation Jessica was expecting. Be memorable.
Really
Thank
be
you for
memorable.
emailing us. I mean, Diane.
Oh,
And
we
if
love
you
an
want to
email.
email a Bad Boy on the Block,
Please.
fucking Chris DeClipia.
DeClipia.
That sounded better in my head.
It was pretty funny actually. But like also he was like, if you want to come up to me at the Laugh Factory, bitch, I never want to go to the Laugh Factory again.
And if
If
I
I'm
do,
at the Laugh Factory, I'm having a bad fucking time.
and I'm definitely did not know Chris D'Elia was going up on that bitch.
Yeah, no, I am on my way out.
We'll put a screenshot of him from this video in Wilmer's Laundarama, because I will say this: there's always a dampness to Chris D'Elia. It's
you're
like
right.
sweaty and wet.
Sweaty and wet.
Oh, speaking
Sweaty.
of wet, late Bad Boy,
Yes.
kind of.
You missed the rain.
Logan Airport,
Oh.
Boston's
You
airport.
were there, huh?
Weirdly wet.
Oh, very
The
wet.
floor was wet in like a way. Like it wasn't raining. It was just wet.
Wet.
My name is Diane.
I wonder what happened there.
I wonder what happened there.
Maybe Boston has misters in their airport. Not sure why. Not
Mr.
sure why you
Rogers?
would. It would be nice. I mean, if I had an airport, I
What'd
would
you
fill
do?
it with plants.
Oh.
Best airports, Julia's Airport in her mind. A. B. Burbank. C. Prescott Airport in Arizona.
Oh, are there plants?
No, but like there's a nice diner outside of it. And then when you get into it, there's one terminal and it's like 3 feet away from the ticketing station.
nice.
And the security is like basically on your way to the, like you walk through security into the lobby and then there's no concessions. It's just like a bunch of chocolate bars and you're on like honor pay system. So they're just like take one, leave one.
Oh, interesting.
It's really great. Prescott Airport, perfect, except for like one time Trump did definitely land there and bung it up for like hours.
Trump-a-doodle-doo. Okay, well, let's move on to Bad Boy updates.
Please.
I literally put Mark
Spoiled
Zuckerberg in
brat.
Threads
Wow.
because that is technically a Bad Boy update.
I mean, it is a Bad Boy update. Mark probably got fucked this weekend hard.
Oh,
I mean, it's like not
Priscilla fucked the shit out of him. Pegged him.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who knows? Like
Every time he releases a new app, he gets pegged.
all I know is
Zuck's
that
little secret.
Zuck
Not
got-
shaming him. He likes
Zuck
it.
got sucked and fucked.
Oh, the Zuckle Suckle Fuckle.
When you love
My name is Meta.
My name is Meta Zuckelfuckle.
$1 hologram.
Ooh, yeah.
But also, yeah, I mean, it's just like he had a good week, you know? People were
He had
talking about
such a
it.
good week.
People were comparing him to Elon, but like favorably, which like probably made him feel really good. Made us all feel weird.
On one hand, I couldn't care less about Mark Zuckerberg versus Elon Musk. On the other hand, it's all I think about.
On one hand, it's like if there was a cage match,
Oh, we
I
have
would
to live stream.
absolutely. I would at least check the results. At least
I would at
and
least
don't
watch
care
it.
about
I would
wrestling.
at least pay $99.99 to watch it live.
It's like my brother loved wrestling.
Yeah, it is boring though.
It's to me. I'm just like, you know what? Not a fan.
Not a fan.
Not a fan. Someone has to convince me.
Okay, well, let's do the other update. So Colleen Ballinger remains trending.
Oh man.
Multiple videos have resurfaced since we last recorded. There was a video of, did you see the Gangnam Style one?
Oh no.
Just her being horribly racist across the board. Just like so many videos of her being racist.
So it's like an old video that resurfaced?
Old.
Okay, so jeez, for a second I thought this was like a weird apology that she just did.
She did like
and
a
it
cover of
was
Gangnam
super
Style that like really was
good.
offensive to Asian people
That's bad.
and racist and stupid and not funny at all.
Okay, well.
So fuck her for that. And then there was a video that came out of her dancing to Single Ladies, and it looks like she's in blackface.
Oh.
And it was like Colleen Ballinger did blackface, but then it turns out, I guess what her PR people said was earlier in the show she did a song from Wicked, and her face was green.
What?
And I'm like, why didn't you think this through though?
What is
If that is
happening?
true, which I don't
get
know.
it. I don't think anyone thinks anything through. I mean, like when you're,
you're
not
right.
a deep person. I don't know.
Yeah.
But like also, I don't know. I guess people
But
make
it's
mistakes,
like
but also
you're an
like
internet celebrity.
Jesus.
You know people are going to take clips from this and put it online, and like you have to think about how isolated clip will sound or seem.
yeah. I mean, yeah, it's dumb. And like, I don't
You're a
know. I feel like
YouTuber,
they're just kind of
goddammit.
scrapping together some kind of weird apology. Not even apology, but excuse for that. Instead of just being like, you know what? Listen, I'm bad in another way.
I mean,
not only did I groom people, but I'm annoying
wait,
and a
did
racist.
we even talk about the ukulele video?
No, we didn't even get to.
Oh
Her
my
ukulele,
god, it's
not
been
apology?
so long.
Is it even an apology? It's
Toxic
just like
gossip train.
wow.
That's how it goes.
It's really
The
bad.
only thing I've ever groomed is my 2 Persian cats.
Wow.
She literally said that.
Yeah. Lyricist. Talented lyricist.
She's like a regular Taylor Swift. Yeah, so fuck her.
I'm sorry if you're a Colleen fan.
Yeah, if you're a Colleen fan and you're listening to this, I
Weird
guess,
that you're probably 12.
weird that you're 12, but hey, thanks for the follow. Whatever.
Do we have
Follow
any
us on
12-year-old
Threads.
listens? Please don't tell us.
Please
wanna
don't
know.
tell us. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. But if you are 12, hey,
Pretty
you're
cool, I
doing
guess.
great. You're doing great. You're really doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I'm
If it makes you feel that, if you're 12, you are in the worst time of your life right now. The opposite of that drop. Like, you need to just accept that right now is the worst it will ever be, unless something really traumatic happens when you're like 15, which
You're
it
right.
will.
Oh, you're right. But then even after that, it's like, it's probably all, if it's traumatic, bound to happen when you're young.
Yeah. It's like on one hand, all uphill from here. On the other hand, all downhill from here. And you can take that as you wish.
I couldn't have said it better myself. My name is
Peaks
Diane.
and valleys. Although if I could go back and be 12 again with the knowledge I have now, is that
Jesus Christ.
perverted?
No.
Okay. I would fucking kill it.
I would, yeah. I'd be so
I'd be so popular. Everyone would love me. All right. Let's move on to our bad boy of the week.
Okay.
We kind of have a double decker, but it's mostly a Mr. like, fucking redeem your Kanye.
Wow. I mean, yeah, it's a bit of a
It's a bit of a 21 Jump Street, your
Jew.
Jew.
Jump your Jew.
It's a bit of a jump your Jew. It's Jonah Hill.
The only good Jew out there that Kanye likes. Jonah
Kanye,
Hill.
I mean, yeah, well, before we get into it, let's not forget that if it wasn't for Jonah Hill, Kanye would not come back around to liking Jews again. So thank you so much for your service in that one way, Jonah Hill.
don't think he would like us though.
Jonah or Kanye?
Kanye, but also kind of Jonah. I don't think he would like us.
I don't think he would like us
I think he would be
either.
like, you know what? What's with the sarcasm?
Like, I think he'd be like, not hot enough to date.
Oh, true.
And
not
he'd
worth
be-
talking to then.
Yeah, no. He'd be like, not hot enough to emotionally manipulate.
Oh, so
My
right.
name is Jonah Hill.
Not young enough either.
Oh, certainly not.
Unfortunately, I hate to be ageist about it.
Unfortunately, I've aged out of being emotionally abused by Jonah Hill.
Unfortunately.
It's a shame, but it is what it is. Guess his net worth.
Oh, 26 billion.
70.
Oh, I don't know why that number
He's
screamed.
a rich motherfucker.
Okay, Jonah. Got that 21 million Jump Street money.
You have 70 million Jump Streets, and good for you. And he removed the Feldstein from his last name.
Yeah, I really thought you were going to say his rib. But yeah, no. Feldstein from his name.
He
Why?
removed his ribs to give himself a blowjob.
Okay, self-hating.
Seriously.
Negating?
You can have the stage name Jonah Hill and not
We all
legally
think
get
you're,
rid of.
we all literally think that's your name.
We all literally think it's your name. Like,
Why are
we
you
know,
dropping it?
We know Beanie Feldstein's your sister,
I did now. 'Cause
But-
I didn't know that yesterday.
but you know it now. But so we know you're a Feldstein.
And until this morning when I read your Wikipedia, which is a different site,
It's different.
yeah, I literally didn't know you had a sibby neppy doo-doo.
Perfect.
Is that what they call it? Sibby neppy doo-doo?
Absolutely.
Wait, did he have a wealthy gorilla? Let me look it up.
Oh, I'm sure he does.
Wow.
What? Oh, interesting.
Jonah Hill quotes.
the
36. Holy shit. This is from this year.
this year?
3 months ago by Emmy Wallen. 36
Oh.
legendary Jonah Hill quotes. I'll have to put them in the Slimer.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to put some legendary Jonah Hill quotes in the Slimer. But the picture of him from Wealthy Gorilla is from a different era, different style era.
I always say that I want to eventually shift my career into directing and writing.
Yeah, we know, obviously, Jonah, you
That's a
fucking
quote.
ding dong.
Here's
That's not
another
a good
one.
quote.
New Orleans is like the bad kid island in Pinocchio.
Jonah, these quotes aren't good. I know he didn't.
Oh, here's a really good one, I think.
Yeah.
I'm a big hip hop fan.
Oh, classic Jonah Hill.
Here's a good one. I'm an actor. I'm not a comedian. I never was a comedian.
Here's
what
a
are
good
these
one.
about?
Here's another good one.
Legendary quotes?
Here's another legendary quote. I am not the right partner for you. If these things bring you to a place of happiness, I support it and there will be no hard feelings. These are my boundaries for romantic partnership.
Wow.
That's a legendary
That's
Jonah
a
Hill
legendary.
quote.
I wish there was some like game we could play. This is like a Billy Eichner.
Oh yeah, legendary Jonah Hill quote
Billy on
or
the Street.
Colleen Ballinger apology video.
Exactly. Holy shit. Like, anyway.
Okay, so his ex-girlfriend, Sarah Brady, who is a surfer, recently posted a bunch of text messages between her and Jonah Hill while they were dating. And it's basically just him being a manipulative, misogynistic fucking fucker. He's just such a fucking fucker.
He's just like a fucking fucker who you're just like, first of all, we're on top of the world with adoration for your Jewishness a minute ago.
I know.
We're just like, thank you for accidentally turning this all around for one person that I don't think is redeemable.
Yeah, he really did it.
But now
We're
just
biting
like,
our tongue.
Oh, you're so basic. Oh, you're just like some basic fucking dude who like is so, what's the word?
Insecure.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
That's exactly
Yeah.
what it is.
So the first one that started spreading around the web says, plain and simple, if you need, surfing with men. Okay, she's a fucking surfer. Like her job is literally to surf.
What if he finds out that the shark that was like near her was a dude?
Oh,
He tries to punch out a shark.
he would. Boundaryless, inappropriate friendships with men. I don't get what that means.
God. I mean, I guess whatever he perceives as a boundaryless
Yeah, the thing is that,
relationship,
like,
which just is like any time
they
that she
speak.
wants to hang out with
Because
someone.
if she can't surf with a man, that feels like a pretty clear boundary. You're just surfing, right?
Guess so.
Anyway. And then to model.
Okay.
So she can't model.
Great.
To post pictures of
Bitch.
yourself in a bathing suit. Again, she's literally a surfer.
Yeah.
To post sexual pictures.
Sexual pictures. She's not out there like posting fucking anything.
No. I mean,
like what does he even perceive as sexual, first of all?
no idea. And this is my favorite one. Friendships with women who are in unstable places.
This is perfect.
And from your wild recent past, beyond getting a lunch or coffee or something respectful.
Have you ever been told by a female friend that their boyfriend thinks you're a bad influence?
Have I ever been told by a female friend
I've been told that more than once.
that their boyfriend thinks you are a bad influence?
Yes, I can give you an example actually. But like,
Well, it's always obviously like some, this is like what cults do when they try to separate you from your family and isolate you and stuff. It feels like a classic manipulation tactic to like isolate like
it
that.
is. It really is.
Yeah.
And it's just like to call, first of all, from someone who is literally in the pussy posse, to hear something like that, I'm just like, okay, you're a judgmental bitch.
Yeah.
That's all you are.
He's
And,
a judgmental little
all
bitch.
he is projecting his
And-
own insecurities.
Before they started dating, he was like sliding into her fucking DMs, like
they're
commenting
so
all the
stupid.
pictures of her in a bathing suit that now he's like, take this down. He like had gone through all of these Instagram posts and said all of the ones that he wanted her to take down, including a surfing video. It's just like,
Oh, so what? Like you finally caught one and now you're just going to like never let her see the light of day?
basically.
You psycho?
Yeah, but I'm really glad they broke up. And he just like talks about like a lot of the discussion. So after he wrote out this list saying that like, if you need this, I'm not the right partner for you. These are my boundaries. My boundaries with you are based on the ways these actions hurt our trust. And it's like, he's saying that this is like his need for boundaries, but like, that's not what a boundary is. Like being like, you can't do these things or else I'll break up with you isn't a boundary. It's being like, it's kind of like, okay, I guess if you want to surf with a guy, you don't care about a relationship because I said you can't and you did, so you don't care.
Yeah. I mean, just like putting up new weird goalposts where it's like, you can't do this now because I say so. Because
I just had a bit of an epiphany.
Oh.
Remember that friend, Gobble Gobble?
Yeah.
Who was like, you can't date this guy?
Uh-huh.
It sort of has layers like this does.
Oh, where it's just like, yeah, no, because she
also phrased it as like if you do this, like obviously it's not the same as being emotionally abused by a romantic partner, but I do think like it was a bit of like a manipulation, emotionally abusive friendship move.
Yeah,
to do that. It's weird.
Yeah, it is weird, but like people really believed that they can change people by by truly showing them their own trauma and being like,
right.
Hey, in order to be my friend, you need to abide by these rules that I have made up because I am extremely, and I hate using this word, but sensitive.
Yeah.
We're all sensitive in our own ways to things, but we all kind of build up calluses based on experiences where we have to put ourselves in uncomfortable places where we were not previously in order to get through it because, whatever traumatic events. Oh, I'm a fucking therapist now.
You are.
But like, it's just like, just be normal. Just fucking be normal. No one owns anybody.
No,
like
but
you can't just force anyone to be anything.
And
it's
you know
so
what?
transparent now.
I'm glad I dated that guy and blew up my life because that was, and she stopped being my friend.
Yeah.
And you know what? I did blame myself because I was like, it was clear. She said, don't do this. And I did this. And that's why we're no longer friends. But like with the context of everything that I know now, it's just so clear. Like that's not what a boundary is.
No, it's just so different. It's just people are very weird. Like, do you remember being in high school or whatever and like having friends who would be like, that would hate each other?
Yeah.
But like, it's just like, you just couldn't understand why you could be friends with both of them, but they hated each other.
Yeah. Or like when it's like the ultimatum thing where it's like, you either can date him or you can be my friend.
So
like that's so high school.
It is deeply high school.
And
it's
that's
just
sort
like,
of what Jonah Hill is doing.
Yeah.
It's like giving this ultimatum, but under the name of like, this is a boundary I need is so fucking gross.
He's literally your worst high school boyfriend. He is like, I'm picturing my worst high school boyfriend. And I used to name boys in my phone that I was friends with as girls. So I could text them.
Wow.
Yeah. He used to get
That's
really
so
mad.
fucked up.
It was really scary.
That's so scary.
But like boys really are like that sometimes when they're very insecure and you really don't know what to do except to literally abide by their weird rules.
Exactly.
I was 15.
No, I'm not blaming you at all.
I know.
I just like, and then the other thing that happened literally this week was with Keke Palmer's ex, who's like the father of her kid. And she had gone to an Usher concert and she was wearing like,
oh my God.
She was wearing like
so
sort of
related.
sheer body suit. She looked amazing.
She literally did. There's nothing I love more than sheer bodysuits.
I mean, like if I had the confidence to wear a sheer bodysuit, I would never stop wearing a sheer bodysuit.
Wear it to Albertsons.
I would wear it to Albertsons with you.
And be like, hey, and can I use your bathroom?
So she went to a Usher concert and Darius Jackson, who's her ex-boyfriend, posted about this clip where like Usher was serenading her. It's the outfit though, you're a mom. A bunch of people like yelled at him on the internet, and then he doubled down and he said, we live in a generation where a man of a family doesn't want the wife and mother to his kids to showcase booty cheeks to please others.
Oh my fucking God. It's like how hard, like, God damn it. It's 2023. Is it so fucking hard to understand?
Also, like you dated, that's like Keke Palmer.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
She's the fucking best.
Shut the fuck up.
Universally loved Keke Palmer. Like, what are you doing? Like, this is so clearly some sexist fucking bullshit.
It's just like some people just love nothing more when someone's powerful to be like, oh, you know what? I'm going to take them down by, ripping them apart in a way that is literally sexist. In just like a nasty way.
But
that they think is shameful when it's
she
not.
started selling merch that says I'm a mother on it, and like she posted after the after all this like was happening online, she posted a bunch of photos of her from the concert, and she wrote like, I wish I took more photos. Like, she's clearly like, fuck this guy, which I like, but I'm also like, it just fucking sucks that she has to do this, you know? That like, really, Jerry's making so much noise and it's driving me insane.
Maybe he just bought a new drill and he wants to test it out. Why are you being so selfish?
Like, why are you installing a waterfall into the house? Like, it sounds like water. I feel like he's like,
you know what? He's trying to make
dishes.
you happy with a Zen waterfall, and all of a sudden, here you are being so selfish about it.
Well, we should get into the moil.
Okay.
So that's it for this first chunk of doodle do.
Chunkle doodle dandy.
Email Diane at badboypod.com. Your bad boys on the block. Leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Fucking rate and review, subscribe.
Oh my God, follow Diane on fucking Threads.
Follow Diane on
Jesus Christ.
fucking Threads.
Yeah, I mean, like, new Thread celebrity, Diane.
At Bad Boy Podcast. Her name is Diane.
She's perfect.
Shop.badboypod.com. Follow us at Bad Boy Podcast.
Email Diane so hard, or DM her, or whatever, if you want to tell us you're bad boy, or you're good boy, or your TV talk, honestly.
To be frank.
To be frank.
And I would say that's about it.
That's Amore to me.
That's
My name
Amore
is
to me
Diane.
as well. Also Diane.
Did we get enough? Did we get all our pictures in and shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Brought to you by Lady Parts.